After making an appearance on My 600lb Life Season 6, Lisa Fleming was able to work toward her dream of getting healthy, and it's time to give an update on the alum. However, her goal of living a healthier life wasn't realized. Lisa always struggled with her weight as a child and was looking forward to completely overcoming her weight issue as an adult. Her journey was as inspiring as it was harrowing. Her story may help My 600lb Life Season 12 cast members to understand just how important change is. When Lisa made her My 600lb Life debut in February 2018, she weighed 700 pounds. It took 7 paramedics to move Lisa, who was bedridden in her Texas home. The bed she was lying in was the same bed her late mother had slept in while she battled obesity. Lisa decided to turn her life around. Soon enough, My 600-Pound Life's Dr. Yanan Nauzardan was trying to help her achieve her health goals. Things reached a crisis point after Lisa found maggots in the folds of her skin. Lisa described this moment as a wake-up call. Lisa from My 600lb Life's wake-up call. Lisa needed to take better care of herself. Similar to the other stars of My 600lb Life, Lisa's unhealthy relationship with food stemmed from her childhood. She found it difficult to cope with her parents' divorce and had a strained relationship with her mother. However, Lisa didn't let her childhood trauma deter her. She took her weight loss journey seriously. Lisa was able to lose 200 pounds after appearing on My 600lb Life. Unfortunately, Lisa wasn't able to achieve her weight loss goal. She died a few months after seeking Drive. Nauzardan's assistance. My 600lb Life star Lisa Fleming tragically passed away. Lisa Fleming's story was important according to Lifestyle. The My 600lb Life alum's daughter, Danielle, shared the news of her mother's death via her Facebook page. Although Lisa was able to successfully lose some weight, her body was slowly failing her. Eventually, she succumbed to various illnesses that she was already struggling with prior to making her debut on the show. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. On the day Lisa passed, Danielle sat by her mother's side, holding her hand and giving her as much support as she could. Danielle's poignant tribute to her mother was an eloquent way of telling the world just how special and wonderful Lisa was. She will be dearly missed by all who knew and loved her. What addiction takes from people is their agency over their own lives. Sometimes, it also destroys their health. However, that doesn't mean that addicts are bad people. When Danielle sat by her dying mother's bedside, she held her hand for 4 hours, as per her FB post. Following her mother's passing, Danielle said she was at a loss for words. However, she was grateful that her mom was no longer in pain. This sincere outpouring of grief was straight from the heart. Danielle wrote, "On the show, cast members sometimes come off badly. They're shown at their worst because they're trying to break bad habits that are ingrained in them. The process of fighting addiction is grueling. Those who overcome addictions are strong." Lisa did lose weight, but it wasn't enough. The damage was done. What drove Lisa Fleming to overeat? Something traumatic happened. Lisa turned to food when life became so hard it was almost unbearable. She had to find a way to get through something horrifying, the murder of her brother. Something this traumatic stays with a person forever. In order to carry on, Lisa overate. Food soothed her severe emotional pain for a while, but the sense of peace never lasted. She'd need to eat more and more just to feel okay. This is a cycle of addiction, and many addicts become what they are due to trauma. Addicts aren't always bad people. There are exceptions, but highly sensitive people who are kind and sweet can also be addicts. Overeating to self-soothe after a brother's murder is quite understandable. It doesn't mean that Lisa wasn't a good person. My 600-pound life stars are judged sometimes, but there are often good reasons why they made the choices that led them to appear on the series. Lisa's mom reportedly blamed her for the passing of her brother. That must have been so awful. People who are very overweight should get help from doctors. Change is possible. It won't be easy, but weight loss can dramatically improve a person's health. Who could walk a mile in those shoes and judge? Well, a lot of people, including Redditors. However, they clearly don't really understand how that type of trauma can live within a person and warp their psyche. Only those who've lived through similar experiences can understand. In a Reddit thread started by sentient_custard, a commenter wrote, "But Lisa may have had good qualities they couldn't see. Her life may have changed Lisa, turning her into a harsher, more difficult person." Redditors trashed her for being mean to her daughter and criticized her sex life. They felt that Lisa didn't have the courage to try and change her life. One pitiless Redditor wrote, "Who a person would be without their addiction is an interesting thing to ponder." For example, on 1000 LB Sisters, Tammy Sladen, who weighed over 700 pounds, was moody and irritable. She was rude and mean. However, after she had bariatric surgery, she lost 440 pounds, and the change in her personality was profound. Tammy was cheery, she was loving, and she had hope. The point is that when addicts are at a nadir, they are not their true selves. They are possessed by addiction. Danielle's post shows just how complex addiction can be. A person can lose themselves to it and still be a good person. Nonetheless, haters will hate, and at Reddit, my 600-pound life viewers have shared negative opinions about Lisa. To them, she isn't the sweet and loving mother that Danielle misses. However, they may not know the real person. Sadly, Danielle wasn't with her mother when Lisa passed away. She was making her way to her mom. Danielle has lived with so much pain. In these situations, family members can get hurt too. In her FB message, Danielle said, at Reddit, in a thread created by Unsafe the woman Danielle honored was considered. These types of judgments are often made about the show's cast members, whether they live or die. On the show, cast members are at a low ebb and sometimes they behave horribly. Mental illness is a factor. It's abnormal to allow oneself to gain so much weight that mobility is impacted. Most people greatly value their mobility. To override that desire for movement and freedom, addiction has to be very deep-seated and powerful. It controls the person. Depression is probably a facet of many my 600 LB life stars' journeys. Doctor now tries to help patients. Sometimes they pass away close. Many my 600-pound life cast members have died, including Sean Milliken, James King and Henry Foots. When cast members seek help from Doctor Now, they're already on the precipice. In some cases, the harm to their bodies can't be repaired. This is particularly true if they don't follow the surgeon's diet plans. It's fairly common for cast members to have heart attacks or pass away for other reasons linked with supermorbid obesity, such as infections. Of course, all of these people were depressed at some point. Mental health is something society is supposed to destigmatize. However, when it comes to Reddit and my 600-pound life, there is still so much judgment. Some cast members are perceived as villains, including Stephen and Justin Asante. Lisa was able to kickstart her journey to a better life, but, sadly, wasn't able to achieve her full potential. She really wanted to achieve her goal during her appearance on the show, and her brave spirit will never be forgotten. Her life had meaning and her loved ones miss her. People are much more than what they weigh. However, my 600-pound life definitely shows the perils of food addiction. Sources: Lifestyle. Deleted, Reddit, Sentient_Custard, Reddit. My 600lb life is available for streaming on Discovery Plus and TLC Go. My 600-pound life 0-year rating 5 stars 4.5 stars 4 stars 3.5 stars 3 star 2.5 stars 2 stars 1 5 stars 1 stars 0.5 star. Rate now, submit, rate now, edit, leave a review. Your comment has not been saved. Reality cast: Jonathan Nauzardan, Lola Clay. Release date February 1, 2012. Seasons 12. Directors: Tatiana Andrich, Jonathan Nauzardan. Main genre: reality creators: Jonathan Nauzardan. Expand My 600-pound life.